Okay, we're back, y'all. We're back.
You're like black like curtain on that one side.
What?
When you went like this, like you're
He said I'm black.
No, I'm just
black.
saying. No, I'm saying.
called me
No, I said look like a black curtain just like pulled up because like all of a sudden like you're turning this way and like you don't. All you see is like your black shirt, your black hair, and like that's it. And there's like this giant mountain.
I mean, I guess. Anyways, guys, I just realized in the last video we didn't even introduce ourselves.
Wait, did we actually?
No, we only did it in the first video, but we did it in the second. That was crazy. So, guys,
we're trying to be authentic though.
I know.
That's what we're shooting for, right?
Yes, but we still need to introduce ourselves. Like, what if they're new here? What if this is the first time they're watching our video? Then what? They don't know who we are.
I guess we're not salty and peppery enough.
Anyways, guys, this is Nathaniel. This is Salt. My name's Aaliyah. I'm Pepper. So, yeah.
Ooh, I got introduced.
He's.
Does that mean that next time I have to do the introducing for me and you? What was that?
Me indirectly hitting you on the head. Just indirectly.
Look, you messed up my hair. See, look, it's now sticky.
Me as freaking what's his name from that one movie? Greg Heffley. You literally look like Greg Heffley right now. I'm not even kidding. From Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh no, I've heard of it, but I haven't watched live action. Yeah,
and also in the books, he had like his little hair sticking out, and he would always wear shirts just like this. I swear.
What's wrong with my shirt?
No. It should don't.
Oh right.
Anyways, we're getting sidetracked. Guys, as you can see by the title of this video, we're going to be talking about our green and red flags. Are you excited? No comment. I'm trying to be enthusiastic and he's just here like...
What?
Like...
It means you basically have to guess.
Are you excited?
I don't know, am I?
I am. I'm pretty excited. I think I'm just excited to be filming again. That's what I'm excited for. So, yeah. So we have our list right over here. So, yeah. Who wants to go first? You want to go first?
Sure.
Yeah.
Good listening.
Yes.
For green flag.
Yes. So, what's your first green flag of the century?
I just said. I literally just said it. I said good listening.
I thought you I thought you said good listing. Like this is good listing. I thought that's what you said.
No, that's the first green flag. Good listing.
Oh, okay, good.
It's very simple, very basic. Not super complicated.
Would you like to elaborate more? On why you like good listening? Oh,
but there's a difference between if somebody knows that they need to get better at listening, and if recognizing they're working on it, that's different than actually being a bad listener type of thing. So if they're good at listening, then they know if they need to work on it or not, or they just are good at it. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I will say, guys, 50% of the things that Nathaniel says, I don't know what he's saying.
I know, but I know sometimes I'm not very good at. Wait, you're saying what I'm saying?
It's just the way. It's
I thought you meant I'm not a good listener.
No. I'm not saying that. It's just the way you word things. Sometimes I'm like, what? Do you know what I mean?
Oh.
At least that's just me. I'm the kind of person where it's you have to explain it to a 5-year-old in order for me to understand. That's just me, though.
I think you can pick up pretty complicated stuff. I never thought of it that way.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm just doubting myself, but.
I think you're doubting yourself. That's what
I'm just
you
saying.
Need more confidence.
50% of the things that Nathaniel says, you will literally see me being like, "What?" Because the way you explain things, sometimes I'm like, "What are you saying?"
That's okay. Sometimes I wonder what I'm saying too.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Yeah, I said my thing.
Okay. Cool.
I thought we were going back and forth.
Yeah. Okay. He's trying to clock my tea, guys.
Clock your teeth.
Yeah, me when I'm
sometimes she thinks I'm clocking her teeth. I'm not even doing that. I'm just acting normal. And then she's like, I think you're clocking my teeth. And I was like, no, I'm not. I'm not even doing that right now.
Okay. My first green flag here is emotional intelligence.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate?
I was about to. I was about to. Like,
you took the
emotional intelligence, like stuff like accountability or realizing their flaws and stuff like that. Like, I just feel that it's just so like, you know what I mean? Like,
maybe.
yeah, because it's like they can realize. I don't.
Wait,
I know
wait,
what
what?
I'm
I that was so quiet. What did you say?
No. It's just that I don't know why I'm so nervous, like explaining why, but it's just emotional intelligence, like holding themselves accountable or knowing when they hurt you, stuff like that. Communication as well. That also goes a long way. I seriously need communication. Like, I need communication. I cannot pick up on social cues sometimes, so I need you to communicate all that with me. And so yeah.
That's a good one.
Yes.
So that's the elaboration of emotional intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Mine kind of falls in the same category. So not the same, but similar category, which is basically just good communication.
Yeah, definitely. Communication. I feel like communication is just A1 because I feel like both of us, especially, sometimes have trouble picking up on social cues. So
I'm heavy in the social cues.
So am I. So I need you to tell me. Like, I seriously need you to tell me because, yeah. Okay.
I feel like I'm worse.
Yeah.
Oh, but I shouldn't say that because it's like sound like I'm comparing, which is not what I'm intending to do.
No, I know. Yeah.
So, but yeah.
Is it bad to say I agree?
What that I'm? Wait, that you're agreeing with me that I'm worse?
Yeah, just a little. I promise, guys.
Not necessarily.
It's not.
I know what you mean because like we're both being like similar things. We're not meaning to compare it, but like, I do feel like I tend to do it more often. I guess is the best way to put it.
Yes.
If I feel like that's a good way of putting it, where it's not comparing, like if you do it more or if I do it more type of thing.
Yeah.
But I do feel like it's more frequent for me. But there might be things that you do that's more frequent, and then there might be things that I do that are more frequent though too.
Yeah.
So it's somehow, well, I feel like it will even itself out.
Yeah. Honestly, guys, if you can hear that noise, I'm so sorry. My stomach is growling.
I thought it was the paper.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna keep doing this just so you don't hear it because my stomach is on X-Games mode. I didn't eat at all today and it's like 3 p.m. So, yeah, anyways. Okay.
Yeah, what's yours?
My next green flag is when they match your energy. Just like...
What's wrong with... What's... Oh, wait, no. Sorry, this is... for some reason, I forgot. We're still on the green flag.
Yeah, we're still on the green flag.
Sorry, my bad.
Did I say red flag?
No. For some reason, you said matching your energy, and for some reason, like I was thinking, like we've already moved on to red flags, so I thought that was like I'm like, how is that bad? And then I realized, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, I digress.
When they just match your energy, like if you're just on the same wavelength, then it's like, I see you, you see me, we see each other. That's basically like.
I don't know why I was thinking of Avatar. I see you.
Avatar. Oh my gosh.
No, not the James Conner one. Not to be confused with the other Avatar.
The blue people.
Yes. Why does everybody say? Everybody says that. Well, I guess technically there are blue people.
Or like even are we talking Last Airbender? Is that what you're talking about?
Well, no, that one and like both of those get confused because if you don't say like James Cameron like Avatar, people sometimes tend to confuse that with like Avatar Last Airbender.
I'm not
even they'll just like short like call it like Avatar. They won't say like Last Avatar Airbender whatever.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know who James
Cameron?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's the blue people. Yes, on the planet. I was agreeing with you. You were correct the first time around.
Oh. Yeah, I don't really be watching all that stuff like Avatar, freaking. What else do you watch? Like Star Wars, Star Trek.
I've probably watched too much, but yeah, I've watched a lot of stuff. Anyways,
I don't mess with none of that.
Anyways, so match the same energy. Sorry, we're digressing away from what initially we were talking about.
Yes, like if they just match your energy. Like let's say you're in a group setting and you're just spewing out just hella lies just for funsies, and then your friend
for funsies.
Oh my gosh, that just slipped out of my mouth. Oh my god. You're just spewing out lies just for fun. And then your friend's like, oh, like yeah, definitely, like they be careful. Like, and your friend's just going along with your story. Like something like that. Like I need you to just match my energy. Just quick. So
there's nothing wrong with what you said. It just made me laugh. That's
I know, that's the point. Okay, what's your next
But
one?
you said it fell out. What you said, and I was like, there was an
Oh,
issue.
funsies.
Yeah, but there was nothing wrong with it. It just
Yeah,
it just made me laugh.
I promise, guys, that's not a part of my vocabulary at all. I don't even know why it just slipped out of my mouth. Like,
You're the one that's.
I know, but it's not even a part of my vocabulary. Like, I
Says
don't
the
know.
one that literally slipped out of one's mouth.
Yeah, I don't know why it slipped out. Anyways, next, what's your next green flag?
I think it is part of her vocabulary. She's in denial.
Oh my gosh, my stomach.
Alright, oh wait, are we on 3?
Yeah, you have.
Or I guess I'm on 3. Understanding each other and respecting each other's respecting each other's time. I think those are kind of go hand in hand. Because if you respect somebody's time, then you if you respect somebody's time, I kind of feel like you're also it also requires you to be understanding too. Like if plans change and like they said they're gonna meet you at this time and then they weren't able to because things happened, right? Like and that comes in with that understanding of like, but like that also goes along with like the communicating and listening and stuff like that.
Yeah,
too.
I was just.
That's why I made that the 3rd.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that also goes with the communication as well, like we were saying.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But it adds on to it, or the communicating and the listening are the foundation, and that equals having good like self-respect for like time and also understanding.
Definitely.
So, but like it doesn't mean you can't cancel on something, but it is like if you communicate well but other person is also understanding too, like that if you plan to be somewhere, you're gonna be somewhere. But if you can't, then you can at least have good communication skills to say, hey, I can't make it.
Exactly.
It doesn't mean that like you can't cancel or whatever. It just means at least let the person know.
Exactly.
And that they understand that, and and both people are understanding.
Yeah, especially for me. I feel like that is crucial. Like for me, I need to know what my day looks like from sunrise to sunset, and if anything in between gets changed, it throws me off and it makes me so mad. So yeah, communication. Definitely. If you're gonna be late somewhere or if you're not gonna be able to come, I need you to let me know way beforehand. Like way
Wait, like, but doesn't that kind of go with like depends on like the level of emergency or like
well,
like,
you know what? Yeah.
Like certain things like it makes sense like to let you know in advance, but sometimes things pop up and you're not really able to.
That's another thing too. Sometimes things pop up in advance, and it's like that. At least you let me know. Like yeah, it sucks, but at least you told me, right? It's like if
and
it
they're not
pops
waiting
up,
there like 2 hours later.
Yeah,
So
it's like it would be a different thing if it popped up and they didn't say anything. It's like, what happened? You know what I mean? So yeah. Anyways, my turn.
Yeah, I've run out of things to. I've run out of green things to talk about.
Green things.
Sorry, green flags. Green flags.
Oh my goodness. Okay. This one might have to be my favorite one. Is when they remember small details about you, especially things when you say like just in passing. Like for example, if you're saying like, oh, like I really like Sour Patch Kids or something like that. It's just a little something that you say just like
wait,
in passing. And then like 2 weeks later they give you Sour Patch. You're like, oh, like I know you said you like these, and when I saw these I thought of you, so here you go. Stuff like that. When they just remember small details about you, like it's just so like.
Oh, I see. Like the. What's it for? It shows that they pay attention to little details.
Yeah, it shows that they're paying attention. It's like. Just, yo.
I have no idea what kind of I've never seen an reaction like that before.
Bro, they're gonna understand. They'll understand me, guys. Please back me up in the comments, please. Please back me up. Yeah. So yeah, what about you? About your thoughts on this?
My thoughts on it?
When they remember little details about you.
My nose is so itchy. Such a random thing to say.
Yeah.
What's it for? So like details basically. I would say that's important. But sometimes you can easily get overwhelmed with how much details like there is about a person. So, but like it is nice if people are able to even remember a few details here and there. That shows a bit of like they notice enough about the little things that they like care about you enough too. shows like your character.
Yeah, like if they remember your favorite song or your favorite drink or your favorite food, something like that. Like, let's say you tell me, oh, I really like pasta. Like, okay.
Pasta?
Yeah, but there's so many different kinds of pastas that I'm thinking of.
There's so many different ways to pass the time.
No, like, I can't even be specific. No. Okay. Like, let's say you're like, I really like orange juice. I don't know, so random. And I'm like, I bet I give you orange juice. I'm like, oh, I know you said you liked orange juice, so here you go. How would that make you feel?
It make me feel orange glad is bananas.
I knew it.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. I was trying hard.
I knew that was coming. I knew he wanted to say some sort of dad joke. I knew it.
Actually, you know what's funny about that? I ate like 3 or 4 bananas before I got here.
Me as a monkey. Are you a monkey?
Like, no comment. No comment.
Okay, I dare you. Go like this.
Like what?
Like this with your ears. Make yourself look like a monkey.
No comment.
Make yourself look like a monkey.
No comment.
Anyways, oh my gosh, what were we talking about before this? Small details.
We digress.
Small details. Point blank. When they remember small details about you. So yeah. I have more. I have
she has
2
like,
more green flags. He only has 3.
You have a store. You have or not a store.
A grocery list.
You said you have a grocery list of things to say.
Of things. Yeah. The 4th one is dedication and discipline. Oh my days. Like, I love
dedication and discipline?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wait, doesn't that what is the word for it? Doesn't the respecting time and the one that I kind of said kind of cover that, but like in a general sense?
I think for me is when somebody's trying to better themselves as a person. You know what I mean? Like the discipline. Like for me, the discipline is doing something that you need to do, even if you don't feel like doing it, but you have to do it because it needs to get done, and it's gonna benefit you in the long run. At least for me, that's what I was thinking.
I guess that's different. I didn't think of it that way.
Yeah.
Or I have thought, but like I didn't think of writing something similar to that down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just discipline, just to better themselves as people. You know what I mean? And dedication, to have that dedication, be like, hey, like I might not want to do it, but I know this is good for me, so I have to do it. Basically. So yeah. What are your thoughts
on that?
Mm-hmm.
Like you said dedication and like discipline type of thing.
Yeah.
I would say that kind of affects the other 3 that I was mentioning, because if especially like the respecting people's time and also being understanding, that affects that like quite a bit, I would say.
Yeah.
And I kind of feel like different aspects of that would bleed in even to like the good listening and communicating. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
The way I'm wording that.
Yeah.
Because you said sometimes the way I word things doesn't always make sense. So I'm just trying to make sure I piece it together in a way that actually is coherent and makes a conclusive understanding. Yes.
Okay. Anyone who knows us personally, if you guys are watching this, please comment down below if you. Please. Like, comment down below if you feel the same way talking to Nathaniel. You'll be like, what? What are you saying right now? But you're just like nodding your head and be like, yeah.
I've had that potentially a decent amount.
Y'all, guys, comment down below. Brandon, if you're watching, Brandon, I know you're watching, Brandon.
He just gonna straight up call somebody out.
No, but he's our #1 fan. Brandon loves our videos, yeah.
Is he?
I hope. I don't know if he's watched the last one, but Brandon, if you're watching.
Oh, Brandon, a lot of pressure.
He's our friend from church. Anyways, my last and final green flag, when they have faith in God. No elaboration needed.
Wait, say that again?
When they have faith in God.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one.
No elaboration needed.
That's, yeah. You could if you wanted to, right?
Just, yeah.
Just a wee bit?
Just a wee bit. Just, like, I mean, it's there. Faith in God. That's all I really need to say.
I have, or you want me my thoughts on it still?
You can elaborate if you like.
Okay, somebody that is more what's it for? On fire for God than me.
Yes.
That's superb. Superb. I don't know.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I can't beat that even that.
Yeah, guys, if you're dating someone, they need to love God more
Sorry.
than you. They need to love God more than you. Is the truth, no?
Yes.
Exactly. Okay.
Just a lot. It's just a lot of pressure saying that a lot on a video.
I mean, I think
potentially a lot of people might see it.
it's okay. It's fine. It's cool. Anyways, we're moving on to the red flags.
I know.
Are you ready?
We've the train station is left out of my comfort zone already too.
Bruh, now we're in Grand Central Station. I didn't even say that correctly. Grand Central Station. I don't know.
Are you making a Harry Potter reference?
No.
Oh wait, sorry. Oh wait, no. Oh, sorry. But maybe that made me think of something else.
Harry Potter.
Yeah, 9 3/4. But I don't know what that like this. You saying something station made me think of like yeah. Anyways,
Nah.
I digress and.
Basically, all of Nathaniel's red flags were just the opposite of the first three that you heard from him. Basically, so.
Well, they aren't the same, but yeah, it'd be the opposite of the first three.
Yeah. So not listening, bad communication, and also not respecting your time. I feel like the bad communication and not respecting the time kind of are very similar.
Well, they overlap, but like
Yeah.
they still cover different areas. I would say, but like, it's not saying like if you are struggling in those areas and you recognize that, like as long as you're working on it, those different areas, wherever, it's when you're not working on them, or like you're totally oblivious to it and like you don't think you need to work on them, type of thing. That's like different than like actually actively like knowing that you have those things you need to work on.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with like I need to work on this, and then you're trying to correct it, right?
Yeah.
What?
No, I'm just laughing because I feel like you're throwing shade at somebody right now.
No.
You're not.
I need to work on that stuff too. Like I know I what is it? It's one thing to say it, but it's another thing to actually like do what you're saying.
Yeah.
So I already know this is gonna be accountability for me, because then people are gonna be like, "Oh, you definitely need to work on this and that," and it's like, "Yeah, you're right. That probably you're right, most likely." But
yeah, but you're noticing though, so that's good. You're noticing that you have some stuff to work on, so that's good.
Hey, what about you? I might be calling myself on it, but I'm gonna call you on it too.
What do you think I need to work
on? Oh, sorry, not calling. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm gonna help you also keep accountable.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say.
I'm actively thinking about what I'm saying. Sometimes.
I thought you were gonna say, "I'm gonna clock your tea." I thought that's what you were gonna say.
No.
No? Okay. Anyways, red flags. Okay. My first, this one drives me literally up the wall, is when they're constantly one-upping you, or they compare, like, your situations, like, trying to say that they've been through worse.
Wait, have I done that? You would have told me if I've done that before, right?
No,
Okay.
But I will say...
Because sometimes I can't lie. I feel like I come off as that way, and if I do, I'm so sorry to whoever felt that way.
Don't worry, I'll call you out if you did that.
You did?
Oh, no. But the reason why I'm saying this is because, okay, I worked with somebody who did this. No matter what it was you said, whether it was an accomplishment or if you're going through something, like they either did better than you or they were going through worse. And they would always make it about themselves. And it made me so mad. It made me so mad because you can never talk to this person at all without them talking about themselves and how they did better when they did the same thing as you, or when they got the same accomplishment, or when this thing happened to you that low-key ruined your day. Oh, but this happened to them and it was worse. You know what I mean? Like, I hate that so much.
It makes it sound like, though, it's hard to relate to that person. Like, even if you haven't gone through similar experience, like the exact same thing, or similar experiences and stuff, it makes it hard to relate. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if they're saying that they're, like, worse or better than you, right? It kind of, like, comes across like, well, you'll never understand, like, even if it's a similar situation, like, you can't relate to them to help them whatever they're going through, because they're just, like, you're, like, here and you're, like, there. Like, you're on the same level, so, like, don't even bother trying to help me, almost. Like, it's hard, and you can't really help somebody if you have trouble relating to them, even if they want help.
Oh.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. No, like in my case, I'm saying it as if they're trying to like, what is it? Like for example, like let's say, oh, like I'm feeling really bad today. I didn't sleep at all last night, and they're like, well, I haven't slept in 2 days, and it's like, bro, like okay, do you know what I mean? They just want to like feel better or feel worse than you, and it's like, oh well, that
Like a
happened to you.
competition.
Well, I had it worse, kind of thing. You know what I
Like
mean?
a competition almost.
Yes.
So
like
it has nothing to do with
Yes, that it's like like competing, and it's like, why are we doing this? Like, why are we doing this at your grown age? Why are we doing this? And it's also a combination of making it about yourself. That too. That I can't stand that at all. So, yeah. But no tea, no shade. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. I will be saying that. Every time I throw shade, I'll be saying that. Anyways. My next red flag is one-sided friendships, relationships, just anything one-sided. Absolutely not. I can't do that. Like, I find that a relationship or friendship needs to be 50-50, like equal. You know what I mean? I feel as though when I find myself caring more or giving more, that's when I draw the line, because it's like,
oh, because then it's not fair to you or them because it's just one-sided.
Yeah, like I remember I had this one friend, allegedly. Allegedly.
The way you say that is something
not,
else.
I don't think they'll ever. But yeah, no, I have this one friend where, I'm not gonna lie, the whole friendship was kind of mentally exhausting, because you could definitely tell that I cared about the friendship a little bit more than they did. And I was always the one like initiating the hangouts and calls and texts and stuff. They were really bad at answering the phone and stuff. And that was like one thing. And it almost seemed like this person never had time for me. Like, I would be like, oh, like we should go hang out on this, like over here at this day or whatever. And they'd be like, oh, like, no, like I can't, like that day I'm like, I'm just being with my family, we're gonna be doing this. And it's like, okay, cool. And thing is, I know live calls, you get busy, you have your priorities, I know, I get it. But if it's every single time, like I probably asked this person to hang out, like I can't even count, like more than like my fingers and toes. Wow, and they always and they always had plans with either their family, or they were doing something, or they were like studying, doing their homework, and it's like, yeah, I get that, cool, but how do you never have time though? Do you know what I mean?
Like, it didn't matter what day of the week, and you were always asking like at reasonable hours and stuff like that. It sounds like, and like they just, I don't know what to say to that.
Yeah, it was just.
Or the only thing I can think of is that like they had too many. They're saying yes to too many things, and it made them not be able to say yes to other things.
Yeah,
it's the only thing you can think of. Other than that, like, I don't know.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing, y'all. Like, we had a lot of the same friends as well, and it was crazy how this person made it so easy for other people to have access to them. Like, it was easy for this person to make time for other people. That was another thing too. I was like, oh, so you have time to hang out with this person, but you're too busy for me? That was always my thought process. And I was just like, okay, like, yeah, no. And I remember me and this person, we used to message each other all the time. We used to text every single day. But there was one point where I was like, hey, I'm going to stop texting, and I'm going to see how long it takes for this person to message me first without me initiating. We haven't spoken in months. Damn. Like, years, actually.
Damn.
Years now, actually. Like, we speak here and there. Sometimes I see them in public. It's not like I see them in public and I like hold a grudge and like not say hi. Like, I know I still say hi, we still catch up, but that's it, to be honest. That's really it.
But don't people sometimes what is it called, like over time, like kind of like lose touch with each other? Not actually over time regardless. Yeah. But you feel like this is more intentional, is kind of what you're getting at, as opposed to it being like just like a natural.
I mean, it just naturally happened when we stopped talking. When I stopped texting, this person did not reach out to me, and it just naturally happened. We just naturally just, right? And so, but the thing is, we had a strong bond. So they're not the kind of person where you see in public and you just walk by. They're the kind of person where, like, even if you're not as close anymore, you're still gonna say hi.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Long story short, I just hate one-sidedness. If I sense any sort of one-sidedness, you're cut. Like, actually, you're actually cut. Like, get away from me. Like, actually. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, my next one.
Oh man, you're like so.
Like, I'm getting heated now, guys. I'm getting heated. Okay. When they treat self-improvement as a threat, y'all. When they treat it as a threat. Like, let's say you're gonna go to the gym. Like, you want to start going to the gym. You want to start feeling better about yourself. And your friend is just putting you down constantly, being like, oh, like you don't even have motivation, you don't even stick to your diets, what makes you think you're gonna like succeed in your fitness journey? Like those kind of friends, you know what I mean? Like when you want to do better but they just shut it down, they see it as a threat, you know?
I think so. I don't know if I've actually experienced that.
Yeah, I don't honestly. Well, I mean, I know I have allegedly. I know some of y'all people out there watching.
They're probably like, what are you saying? Because you're saying it so fast. I can barely catch what you're saying. I feel like the video's gonna be like, and
yeah,
like,
no.
you'll be here and then you'll be gone.
Yeah. No, but when they just, like, I feel like these kind of people, they just do not want to see you doing better than them, is what I'm trying to say. They don't want to see you doing better than them. I already said that, but yeah. Those are just, like, the friends that low-key have secret animosity towards you.
Secret animosity.
I think that's the right word for this. Like, they secretly just don't want you winning. Like,
maybe use a different word and then use that word when you're more for sure.
Oh my gosh. He said you don't know what the hell that means, so don't say it. Like,
no. I'm just asking, do you know what it means?
Doesn't it mean like, well, I only know it in this context. When a friend has secret animosity, it's like they low-key don't want to see you winning. Okay, am I dumb? Like, am I dumb?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying if you're unsure, see if there's a different word that you know for sure that what it means, and then use that instead.
Guys, please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Please tell me if I'm wrong in the comments. But yeah. Nah, these are just the weirdos that, like, how do I, like, let's say I wear this shirt and I look horrible in it, like I look bad, and I ask him, like, oh, does this shirt make me look good? And you say it makes me look good. And the only reason why you say yes is because you want me to go out in public looking like that. You want me to look bad. But a real true friend would be like, nah, sis. Like, maybe
make
try
you look
on a
bad.
different yeah, maybe. Like, maybe try on a different... Try on something else. Like, maybe try this shirt. Like, yeah. That's what a good friend would do. But a friend like this, they would be like, no, yeah, sis, you look good. Like, you look great. And then you walk outside looking like a fool. That's basically... That's what this friend is.
So, would you rather be like kindly suggestively like maybe try something else as opposed to saying just as outright saying like it looks like this or this?
Well, me personally, I would prefer you kindly, respectfully say maybe try something else instead of saying no, you look mid. Like
wait, what is that? Mid means like decent or
no? Mid just means not good.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know why it sounds like mid like is decent.
I know it does. That's what it sounds like, but no, mid means like no, like absolutely not. So yeah. Oh, the next one. Wow.
What? Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
You're making it sound like they're like these are like I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, so the next one is when someone is aware of their own red flags. That to me is the biggest red flag of them all because
wait, what?
When someone's aware of their own red flag, like they're self-aware, like they know that.
Okay, you're gonna have to elaborate on this one for.
Yeah, I don't know why he's like confused. Like,
well, okay, I'll let you finish your thought, and then I feel like that might fix my confusion here.
Yeah, cause like when they know they're toxic, or if they know that they're just a rude, bad person in general, and they do nothing about it.
Oh, okay.
the other
See,
way.
it was
what
coming.
happens.
See, it was coming. My confusion is getting fixed now.
Bro, because when I tell you, you got a little story time moment. A long time ago when I was dating someone. Allegedly. I really hope they don't see that. You know what? I don't care. I was dating somebody and they literally told me that they were a walking red flag, and I still stayed. And then I ended up.
Wait, you flagging yourself?
Huh?
Are you flagging yourself?
Am I what?
Are you flagging yourself?
Flagging? Flagging myself?
Wait, you said that they were walking red flag.
Yeah.
And you were still.
Oh
That's
my
why I'm asking if you're flagging yourself.
No, they were just trying to say. Oh my god.
Sorry, I'll let you continue the story.
They were just trying to say that I'm no good for you, sis. Like, I have a lot of flaws within myself that I'm refusing to fix. So, yeah, basically saying that if I stayed, like, they were gonna basically screw me over. And they did. They did. They left me for somebody else. Like, that should have been my first, like, oh, absolutely not, and just dipped. But I was too in love with this person, and I couldn't. So, yeah. And they literally told me, like, yeah, I'm a walking red flag. Literally told me that. Like,
And you still wanted to be the walking flag?
Yeah. Yeah. It's a metaphor. It's a metaphor, first of all. It's a metaphor. It seems like you're not getting it.
Okay, maybe word it differently.
No, but that's what they said, though. That's
what walking red flag? Yeah,
they literally, like, I'm a walking red flag. It's a metaphor saying that they are a red flag. That they're a major red flag. Like, actually. Like, so, yeah. Anyways. So the last one. My last red flag. Lack of accountability. Yeah, that kind of ties with the emotional intelligence one. The lack of accountability, I don't mess with that. Like, if you do something to me and I tell you that I didn't like what you did to me, either something you did or said to me that I didn't like, instead of recognizing that you hurt my feelings, you're like, oh, but like, nah, like, I wasn't being serious, like, you're too sensitive, like, you need to get over it, like, not apologize for what you did or said. That, to me, absolutely not. It's a deal breaker. What about you?
For the accountability? Lack of accountability? I think there's different levels, so I guess it depends on, like, the level of lack of accountability, but
yeah,
I could see there's potential for being a deal breaker.
Yeah, because, like, let's say I insulted your shirt. Like, I'm putting it in words.
This so caught me off so guard.
No. I'm just saying, like, let's say I insulted. Let's say I literally just dragged you through the mud. I was like, that shirt looks so bad on you. It's so good.
Like, metaphorically, I'm saying?
Yeah, metaphorically. Yes. Wait, I'm not finished.
Oh, sorry.
Let's just say, yeah, I was just making fun of your shirt. And you come to me saying, hey, I didn't like that. That hurt my feelings. And I tell you to, like, just get over it. Like, get over it. It's not that serious. Instead of me apologizing to you, being like, oh, like, I'm sorry for making fun of your shirt, I say, no, you're just being sensitive. Like, it's not that serious. Get over it. That, to me, is what I'm going towards. The lack of accountability kind of thing. Like, not realizing your own faults, basically.
I'm trying to think of how to... You're still asking my opinion on it, correct?
Yes.
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
Yeah, I feel like my thought on it. I feel like I haven't had deep thought on it, but I feel like there's potential for yes and no. But I feel like it's still kind of it's like more circumstantial is the best way to put it. Right, like it's like it wouldn't necessarily be a deal breaker, but it could potentially be turn into one. So that's why I kind of still feel like it's circumstantial, like with accountability. Right.
I see, definitely. I don't know. Maybe I've just been through some stuff. And so
again, it's still important though to have accountability. Like, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it just depends on the degree of it too.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Just for the record, guys, I'm the kind of person where if I feel that, no, if someone comes to me and I've hurt their feelings, even in the slightest bit, I'm so quick to apologize. I'm so quick to apologize because I just cannot stand lack of accountability at all. I can't do it. Okay, so yeah, that was all I had for my red and green flags. Yeah, if my potential partner is out there watching this, take some notes. Yeah, you heard it here first. Take some notes. You heard it. You heard it all.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. What are your thoughts?
Hopefully this helps in some sort of way.
Yes, hopefully this helps. By the way, this doesn't even have to go for relationships. This can be for friendships too. So, any of my friends out there watching, allegedly.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know why he does that. Every time he laughs.
I'm not your reactions are throwing me off guard here. Your kids are just like, I'm looking into your soul.
No, but like for real though, any of my friends out there watching.
Yeah, she
take some notes.
She's looking to your soul.
Yeah.
But wait, she has to, bring down her glasses.
Yeah, because I can totally see without them. I don't know why I did that. I can't see anything without them, but yeah. Anyways, so.
But she's saying she's blind without her glasses.
Yeah, I'm totally blind without my glasses. Anyways, this video's over. So yeah, guys, if you made it all the way to the end here, how are you not bored? I'm joking.
This is almost like a repeat of the first video.
It always happens every time we get to the end. I'm so bad at outros.
That's okay. We're authentic.
Yes, we're being authentic. If you guys made it all the way here, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend, do all that good stuff. What about
you? You do better at that than I do.
Really?
I feel like I suck. I feel like I was gonna say it. It's like.
Yeah, guys, outros are really hard. I can't even hold you. Outros are very hard to do, but yeah. Anyways, don't forget to follow our socials down in the description below. And comment down below, what red or green flag did you relate to the most? Do you think they should do that?
If they want to.
Don't say if you want. Say they need to do it.
I'm not going to be there and
my gosh.
you need to do it,
Okay, anyways, bye y'all.